guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a duct tape purse. And it's going to sort of look like this. Velcro. And you can decorate however you want it. Inside, I have a nice pocket inside. So let's get started. What we need for this project is duct tape and an X-Acto knife or some scissors. And I'm using a cutting board. And what you need is 6 strips just for starting. And then you're cutting them at 10 inches or whatever, or however you want it to be. So you're just gonna overlap by at least, let's say, 4 centimeters for now. So to make a nice duct tape sheet. And these are 6 strips of 10-inch tape. And just keep stacking them on top of each other. So we have this duct tape sheet. So now what you're going to do, just going to peel your duct tape sheet up. Oops. Press down right there. We're going to carefully just peel this up. Sorry, mine sort of came a little apart here. So I'm going to fix that. Don't mind that. Now the next thing you do is cut another 6 strips, 10 inches long, or whatever length you need it. And I just like to start at the bottom and line it up with the bottom, like this. You are done. So you're just going to put them right on top of the stickiness. And for the top, I always line it up with the top, not the bottom or anything, just the top. So yeah. And what you're going to do, you're just going to trim off your thickness off. Cut it with your Duct knife if you have one. And so after you have done that, you need another sheet. So go ahead and do that, your other sheets. So after you have made both of your sheets, I like to line them up real quick and see if I have to do any trimming or what. So I have them both lined up. I'm trimming off the excess. make sure it is like the other panel. To cut this right here. So, yeah. Now what I do is close up the ends. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have my panels like this on top of each other. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get a piece of tape here and just take a little measurement where it is. Just smooth it out real quickly. So, so now what you're going to do, you're just going to cut it in half. So what you're going to do, you're just going to line these up and just set this and use them up. So you have half the tape on the first and half the tape on the surface you're working on. And then you just fold it back. And then, if you have excess, you can go ahead and trim it off. So, and you're doing the same thing with your second strip. You're just going to put half of the tape on one side and flip it over and fold it. So you should have something like this so far. And now what you're doing, you're just cutting off your extra. Yeah, you're cutting off your extras. And so now what you're doing, just you're cutting a piece of duct tape of this side because we haven't closed that up, so we need to close those. So I'm cutting here. This time I'm just gonna get the duct tape up and cut it in half. We have this nice thin strip to work with. So you do that. Now, if you want a flat, you just take pieces of duct tape and what I'm going to do, I'm just cutting a piece of duct tape size of the purse here. I like to measure all just gonna be putting them on top of each other. So I have a cool pattern. So then you just forgot to push down the center, and don't forget to push down the center. So now what you do, you're just gonna get the little duct tape sheet and peel it up. And what you're gonna do, you're just gonna cover it up with tape. I'm gonna use black. This time we are just gonna cut strips and I'll put them on top of each other and just stick them like so. You're gonna leave some sticky to put it on the purse, but before you put it on, just cut off your little extras. I don't have much, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lay this here, and I'm just gonna lay it up here, and add Velcro. You can add Velcro if you want. Just smoothing that out. So now what I do, from that little extra strip, you cut about 3 inches off and just put that. And if you don't want it that big, you can always trim. Now, what you're going to do, you're just going to do a strap. And that strap is very long. See, about, I don't know, 3 feet. Well, let's see. I'm not actually going to show you how to make these. They take about 5 minutes. So, I'm just going to tell you real quickly how to make these. So, you pull 3 strips of duct tape, or just 2, and then cut at 3 feet, and then you cut those in half, and then you just like fold them over to, if you want a braided version, and just fold it over like this, and then do that with 3 strips. So if you want a regular strap, just pull out a piece of tape 3 feet, and then just stick it on. So yeah, that's how to make a duct tape purse, and thanks for watching. Till next time.